everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on the meditation channel. Welcome, welcome. So I have decided to start doing readings for a few reasons. Well, number one, because I got the intuitive insight to do this. I haven't done readings in a very long time, and I just think it's time to get back into it. Number two is because I'm actually creating my own oracle deck. I've written a book, which is called The Book of Realms. I'm currently pitching it to publishers, and hopefully if it does get accepted, the next step is to get the cards. So I've been working on the cards. I guess that kind of makes sense why I've been getting this insights to do readings. So let's get into it. Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to the meditation channel. Welcome to your reading for June 2024. How are you? How is your week going? How is everything happening for you? All right, so let's see what the cards have in store for you. Okay, that's how you know there's like a message when they're popping out. All right, so have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So I'm getting a sense of you've been feeling a little bit lost lately. You've been feeling like, what's going on? Maybe a little boredom, like not much excitement's been happening in your life. And so the cards are really saying to you is like, there's a reason for this. It's because you've been in a rest period. You've been needing to chill because a lot of excitement's about to come in, especially in the month of June. New things are coming in. And it's going to be a quick shift. It's not going to be, you're actually going to look back and go, oh God, I wish I had that downtime that I did before. I wish I was bored again, because sometimes we take those times for granted. We feel as if like, well, if nothing's going to happen, then nothing's going to change, but that's not necessarily true. That's just how we feel at the time, not realizing that sometimes that's actually a gift, and it's the universe preparing for us for what is to come, for what's going to happen next, which could be adventure, which could be change, could be travel. Maybe you're moving I'm getting even for some of you moving to a new home, moving country, changing jobs, even relationships. So there's a big change coming about. And so you needed that downtime. And I know you like to be excited. I know you like to be on the go, but take it. If you're still in that chill time, just be grateful for it. Recognize it for what it is and don't project what you think it is. Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So what I'm getting here is that really, once again, it's coming back down to this rest period. When you want to manifest something, there's two types of energies, right? There's the manifestation energy, which is the creation energy when we're creating, and then there's the healing phase. So when we're healing, it's not a time to create. It's not a time to manifest. It's a time to reflect. It's our winter. It's the time when we're slowing down and going within and processing things. And then when we go into the summer and the spring, when we're manifesting, when we're creating things, that's when things are taking action. That's when we start projecting, visualizing, doing our affirmations and all that sort of stuff. So you are just coming out of that rest phase. But once again, you need to take this time don't waste this time. This is your time to heal. This is your time to do the inner work so that when the outside, the manifestation happens, you are ready to go. You are prepared. You are not going to allow any of the fears, the insecurities, the self-doubts to get in the way. You are focused on what it is that you want and you are ready to go. So this is what I'm getting right now. It's like appreciate those times and really take advantage of them. Don't take them for granted. I'm getting a sense of taking this for granted a little bit. Okay, the next card is Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. You see, you're breaking free, okay? So you're going to break free from this and you're going to soar high. And yes, this is, by the way, it's also a card that I get often about people being jealous or people holding you back. And this is also why the healing needs to take place, because you cannot allow people to stop you from where you're going, from what you're achieving. And even though it might be somebody who you really love and you care for, if this person is getting in the way, this is where you need to prioritize yourself. And this is why the healing is so important, because then you know how to set boundaries. You know how to set boundaries lovingly and not have that knee-jerk reaction or not create a rift in the relationship, but just lovingly say, hey, this is my priority right now. I mean, are you with me or are you trying to pull me back down? Right? And people don't mean to do that because they're evil. I think sometimes people are just so unaware of why they do what they do, or they see you soaring and they're like, why aren't I there? And they're like, no, come back so I can feel better. So come back where we were before. So, you can make me feel better about the fact that I haven't made any changes. So it's not personal. But this is also, once again, why you need to do the healing work, so that when you are successful, so that when you are thriving, so that when you are achieving, that you don't allow the lower energies of people, places, and things to hold you back from your mission, to hold you from where you really need to go and what it is that you're trying to achieve. Let's see what else comes up. Moon energy, abundance. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, okay, so moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flows of life. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm your emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Okay, so once again, this is a time for you to just go with the flow, go with the ups and downs, be okay with the calmness, because trust me, a lot of excitement is definitely coming into your life. So this is the time to rest, to heal, to prepare. And this is also the moon is also the feminine energy, so it's the time where you're building up the energy to attract what it is that you want, right? And to release all the things that you don't want. The full moon is a time to releasing, and the new moon is a time to bring in. So allowing the ebbs and flow, being part of those natural flows of life, of nature. It's also about being intuitive. It's like, that this is what's going on, but you're fighting it. You're not listening. You're just, I'm getting like a little child throwing a bit of a tantrum, I'm like, no, I don't want this. That kind of thing, right? So, can you be in a place of gratitude with it? Thank you, universe, for this time of rest. Thank you so much for this time of healing. I love the fact that I am preparing my energy, preparing my manifestation, and I'm inviting in a new powerful outcome, whatever that is for you. And abundance, guys. This is actually abundance, what you're going through right now. The fact that you have the ability to rest and you have the privilege to do that, you're forgetting that this is part of abundance. And the fact that it's going to bring in more abundance. So remember, if you're not appreciating the time now, you're not going to appreciate the gifts that are going to come. So you have to really come from a place of gratitude and abundance, recognize what you already have, and be so grateful for it, because you're emanating this energy and you're prepping for what is to come, so that when you do receive more, you're like, wow, this is even better than what I had before. There's a sense of like just so much gratitude, right? But if you're already in a place of lack, when something comes in, you're like, meh, thanks. Okay? And look in a book, whatever your question right now, you will find the answer in a book. So this card is very interesting. It's been coming up a couple of times today, and every time this card comes up, I'm really getting this image of, if you are seeking for some guidance or an answer, just grab any book, and I want you to just close your eyes and connect to your guides, your higher self, to your empowered self, whatever it is, and just ask a question. And then open the book, and then the first thing that you see, the first thing that your eyes land on, that's the message for you. It's a really fun thing to do, but it can really give you some guidance, and it can really bring in some clarity as into what you need right now. I'm just checking the battery. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to pause this and come back. Okay, sorry, my battery died, so I had to replace the battery. So let's continue. Ooh, okay. Higher consciousness. Wonderful. Oh, these cards are... Oh, okay, so you do want to come out. Perfect. Okay. So, higher consciousness. So, the other reason why you're going through this phase right now is because there is some kind of spiritual reprogramming happening for you. Um, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. There is some spiritual evolution that is happening. And like I said, even though it feels like nothing is happening right now, a lot is happening. So, can you recognize that? Can you really see that and just be with that? Not try to change it, not try to make it anything different, but really value it for what it is. By the way, for some of you, there is going to be a new relationship coming in. This can also be part of the change that is happening. And this can also mean a new job, a new career path, something new that is going to come together, like a new partnership union in June. And then beauty. You know, beauty, once again, is about magnetizing to you, okay? It's about appreciating, nurturing, taking care of, valuing what you already have around you. So you really need to start focusing on the things that you already have and being grateful for that. Don't come from a place of lack where you're at, because it's going to influence your manifestation. So make sure that you're coming from a place of gratitude, a place of appreciation, and understanding that this is your winter, autumn phase, and that you're moving into spring and summer. Okay, well, I hope this video gave you some insight, some clarity, some direction. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Bye.